I saw some people the other day crying, oh, I don't know, Trump has removed money. He said he's not giving us any more money. Why are you crying? It's not your government, it's not your country. He has no reason to give you anything. I mean, hey, you don't pay taxes in America. He is appealing to his people. Shauri yenu bana. This is a wake-up call for you to say, okay, what are we going to do to help ourselves? Instead of crying.
The wake-up call for African nations. Uhuru Kenyatta's eye-opening remarks. Something big just happened, and it's a moment of truth for Africa. Former Kenyan President Uhuru Kenyatta has made a bold statement, and whether you agree or disagree, one thing is clear. His words cut deep. He's calling out African leaders, urging them to stop relying on foreign aid and instead focus on self-reliance. But can Africa truly thrive without foreign assistance? Or will this be a harsh reality check exposing deeper vulnerabilities? Kenyatta didn't hold back. Speaking at the East Africa Region Global Health Security Summit, he criticized African leaders who were upset about US President Donald Trump's decision to halt foreign aid. His message? Stop complaining. America doesn't owe you anything. He questioned why African leaders were crying over Trump's decision, reminding them that aid is not an entitlement. According to Kenyatta, this is a wake-up call, an opportunity for Africa to take charge of its own destiny. But let's be real, foreign aid has been a lifeline for many African countries. The US alone provides billions of dollars for healthcare, education, and infrastructure. With Trump cutting this support, what happens next? African nations received over $50 billion in foreign aid annually before the freeze. African nations have relied on foreign aid for decades, but it often comes with strings attached. Some argue it fosters dependency rather than development. Kenyatta's speech isn't just rhetoric. It's a challenge to African governments. He pointed out that Africa has the resources, but often misallocates them. Military spending, corruption, and mismanagement, these are the real issues.
We have to begin to reprioritize what is important for us as Africans on the continent, and where should our resources go. And towards that end, to remember the amount of resource we waste killing each other. When you see the devastation caused across this continent by the many unnecessary wars, Sudan, DRC, all across the Sahel, all across the continent, we have actually lost more people to bullets fired by Africans on Africans than we actually lost to the coronavirus. And we have actually spent more buying those bullets to kill ourselves than we have actually spent on protecting our health and our societies. So an end to war and a collaboration towards putting an end to these conflicts and being able to repurpose our resources to where they shall have the greatest impact on our population shall remain the biggest and most critical agenda for the African continent. Let us be ready and let us be prepared. Let us be self-reliant by ensuring that we deal with the challenges that we have in order for us to be able to free resources for where they are most needed. And also as Africans, not to wait for others to come to our rescue. As I told you, our excitement when we watched CNN and BBC and everybody else celebrate these new vaccines that were being rolled out But as we were celebrating watching the TV, none of this was coming to us. So my friends, any future pandemic that comes, don't think anybody out there is going to come and look up. They'll look after themselves first. Then if there's any surplus, basi mutapatiwa ile mabaki mebaki, mujisaidie ile kidogo kidogo tu, mtupiwe tu mkule huko kando, hata mutapatiwa bure, kwa sababu sasa at that time hakuna shida, wamejitengeneza nyinyi, sasa shauri yenu. So you have to actually see how we ourselves are at the center of the discussion of any future pandemic that may occur, and how we as Africans are going to be prepared with our own resources, with our own vaccines, with our own research, with our own academia, with our own private sectors, to prepare ourselves to face any future challenges. And let me conclude by saying that whether we like it or not, funding for this has to come from ourselves. What are we going to do to support ourselves? Because nobody is going to continue holding out a hand there to give you. It is time for us to use our resources for the right things. We are the ones who are using them for the wrong things. The bullets and the guns we buy, we're not given for free. We buy them. And we're not buying them to go and fight wars off our shores. We are fighting our own people. Hapa too. Brother killing sister, sister killing brother, over stupid things. Let us work together to bring an end to all of that and to focus ourselves on those issues that really matter for our people. I thank you very much.
African nations spent over $40 billion on defense in 2024, while many healthcare systems remain underfunded. Kenyatta is saying, if we can afford expensive weapons, why can't we afford better hospitals and schools? Now here's the million-dollar question. Can African nations actually build self-sustaining economies and healthcare systems without foreign aid? Some countries are already proving it's possible. But for others, weak governance and financial mismanagement could make this transition painful. Uhuru Kenyatta's message is clear. African nations must step up. But will they? Or will this aid freeze push them further into crisis? The future of the continent depends on the choices its leaders make today. If you found this video insightful, leave us a like. It really helps us reach more people. And check out one of these videos next. I'm sure you'll find it interesting.